Coming up next, an organization's leader can play a big role in creating a culture of health at the worksite. Tune in to learn what PEHP's director does to promote a healthy work environment. It all starts now on Live, Share, Inspire. Welcome to Live, Share, Inspire, a PEHP show focused on your health and well-being. I'm Jody True. Our PEHP wellness staff is here to help make your worksite a healthier place, so you and your coworkers can perform at your best. With our programs, tools, and services, we'll help you get a wellness council started and make employee well-being a priority in your organization. We're excited to have Chet Loftis here as our guest today. Chet is the director of PEHP, and he's a great example of a leader who values the importance of employee health and well-being. Welcome to the show, Chet. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and talk to us and talk to our members.
Well, thank you, Jody. It's an absolute pleasure and appreciate all the good work you're doing.
So, Chet, why should a leader or manager care about creating a healthy environment for their employees?
Good question. I think as a leader, the most important thing you're thinking about is the culture you're creating for your employees. Culture is such an interesting thing because as you walk in the door into a place, you can tell exactly what kind of culture it is, right? And so you want to make sure that people feel like they belong, and then you also want to make sure that they realize that you've got an important work that you're doing together. And I think wellness is important because when you think about belonging, and you also think about the importance of having a common mission, it brings people together.
So what are some of the things that you do to create that culture of health and also promote employee well-being at the same time?
So I've got a grandson, and he's a really good little soccer player. And he's trying to figure out the difference between being a player and being the coach, right? And I think as leaders, we do both. And so I think it's really important that sometimes we lead by example rather than leading as a teacher, like a coach would be, right? So I think it's important, first of all, that we say, you know what, my own health is important, and how can I lead out that way, right? And so, I'm certainly no marathon type person by any stretch, but I try to do my part in terms of saying that it's important on an individual level, right? I think the second thing is that you support people that care about this as well, right? That there's going to be people within your employees pool, right? That really get the idea of wellness, and you want to support them. And the last thing you want to do is you want to be organized. In my mind, as a leader, if you can start with kind of the example that you set, you support people that also support it, and then you take advantage of the tools that are available, that's a good way to start, and to hopefully keep going.
Do you have any advice for leaders or managers who are wanting to do some kind of worksite wellness or creating that healthy culture?
I think you have to make it a priority, but you don't have to do it all yourself. And in my opinion, finding those champions, right? There's going to be somebody somewhere in your organization that's going to be willing to take up the cause, right? They're going to be willing to say, hey, I'll do it, right? And so you want to find those people, and then you want to support them. The last thing I would just say is kind of a health plan type of person, right? Everybody wins when everybody's healthy and costs are less, right? If you can get to that point where people are feeling good and they don't need to rely so much on the healthcare system, right? I mean, that's a win-win-win for everybody.
I think so too. Awesome.
Well, thank you.
And thank you, Chet. We sure appreciate you taking the time and sharing great insight with our members and to help our members and our work sites become healthier. We're 150 wellness councils strong and growing. Join the movement. Contact a PEHP wellness specialist to get the support you need to start a wellness council at your work site. And if you want to inspire others by sharing your story, let us know. Email us at liveshareinspire@pehp.org for your chance to be featured on the show. Okay, here's your chance to win 2 movie tickets. Which of the following ways can a leader support employee health and wellness? Submit your answer on our website. Just look for the Live, Share, Inspire logo. Good luck! A winner will be announced in the next episode. That wraps up this episode of Live, Share, Inspire. I'm your host, Jody True. Thanks for watching, and remember, be active, eat healthy, and have fun.